Hello guys and welcome to my channel. Today I will show you the best way to make an original dessert recipe. Turkish Kunefe, aka sweet cheese pastry. This traditional Arabic treat features crispy shredded phyllo and stringy cheese filling, all soaked in syrup for extra sweetness. No one will resist, trust me. This dessert is an alla minute dessert. You will make it exactly the moment you want to consume. It's not a dessert that you can store in your fridge and serve it later. You have to start and serve at the same time. It's a syrupy dessert, so the first thing we have to prepare is what? The syrup. In 15 minutes it will be ready, don't worry. So I have a pot here and I will add my sugar, the water, cinnamon stick, and a squeeze of lemon. We want just a little bit of lemon in. This squeeze, you see? Enough, okay? Now, it's time to prepare the pastry while I'm warming up my syrup. Now, my syrup is almost ready and I have this lovely ingredient here that called, how like this? We call it Kanahef, okay? But all people worldwide know it as shredded phyllo. This is something you will find in all Turkish shops, Kanahef. And before I start preparing my phyllo here, I will heat up my butter. I have some good quality butter here and I will just warm it up. And my syrup is almost ready, so I will take it off the heat. And here I have a 20 centimeter pan. In this pan, the dessert will be ready in under 15 minutes. My butter is almost ready. And let's start the process. I will mix my butter with a little bit of honey. I will add my honey here and I will mix them. Why like this? Because in a while I will add the syrup, so it will be sweet from the syrup. Why I need honey here? To give it a nice color to the pan. Now, I want you to untangle the Kanahef. When you take it off the package, it will be stick together. So I want you to untangle it this way. I don't want you to break it. Gently, with this process, make it look airy. It is airy? It is airy. Now, I will add my butter in with the honey. And as I told you, butter and honey are very important ingredient for the dessert. Actually, the dessert, it is only a 5 ingredient dessert, so please make sure that you will take the best quality of everything. Honey, butter, Kanahef, and of course the cheese, because I didn't mention yet the cheese, right? Yeah. Now, my Kanahef is ready, and what I'm going to do, it's very, very simple. I will take the half of the mixture here, and I will spread it into my pan. Traditionally, the Turkish people serving this size of kunefe, not bigger, okay? If you want to make it bigger, you can do it. And this is it. If you can, just create a cream because we need to add the cheese. And now it's time for the cheese. What cheese is that, my friend, like this? It looks like mozzarella, okay? Traditionally, Turkish people using a cheese that's called dil peyniri. It's actually somehow a mozzarella. So if you don't find this cheese, you can use a cheap, nice mozzarella shredded like this one, okay? So I will add my cheese, dil peyniri or mozzarella. So I will carry on with the rest of Kanahef. The same way, I will cover the cheese, press it a little bit to stick everything together. And now you have to be patient because we have a huge amount of dessert, so we want to cook through the Kanahef and we also want to melt the cheese. So I will turn on my heat on the lowest level. We need to cook each side for about 7 minutes. That means 14 minutes in total. So after 7 minutes I will flip it over and I will carry on for another 7 minutes. When my dessert is ready, I will pour the syrup on it and I will serve immediately. And my kunefe is ready. Sexy nice color from both sides. So I will turn off my heat and I will pour my syrup on it. Lovely. Look at that. You want to hear that sound, and you want to be patient, and you want to see this lovely process. And actually, all combined to perfection. For how long we need to leave that on the side like this? This is an instantly served dessert. So straight away, beside the fact that the syrup is not inside, take a nice spatula. Oh my God, lovely. And look at this. This, my friend, called the perfect dessert. If you never tried it, I cannot explain you the taste, because even for me, if somebody tells me to make this dessert, I can't imagine the complexity of the flavors. It's something so good. The only way to understand the taste of this dessert is try it. You want to see? Oh my God, so crispy and so syrupy. And look at this. This is the only dessert that reminds you pizza and spaghetti at the same time, but it's not. And at this point, you realize that you cannot stop. You need a fork, and maybe you need another fork, because you have to eat with 2 hands this dessert. You cannot even think to stop. This is one of the best desserts in the whole planet, guys. You have to try it. You have to find the Turkish shop and buy some Kanahef and penury cheese, and trust me, you will not regret it. Comments underneath the video, share this lovely recipe with your friends, and what else like is? Of course.